So, everybody, I don't know what this is exactly going to be, because this is the episode that is for the day on which Megacorp has an important announcement. I don't know what that announcement will be, but I know there will be one. And I am very, very curious about it, so maybe they will just straight up release it, you know, we never know. Let's not bother with any of that. Who gives a shit? Who gives a shit, yeah? What I'm saying is, maybe this is the last episode. If they... So, here's the thing. I have a theory. I think Megacorp might be coming out tomorrow. Literally tomorrow. Like, or literally today, on the day when this goes up. And it is tomorrow from perspective of me recording this today. And if that were the case, I would immediately stop this one. So, consider this a potential last episode. A potential last episode. I'm not saying actually a last episode, I'm saying maybe. And if so, please don't be sad, please don't be mad. We've done a lot, we've killed the nanites. Our federation includes now half of the galaxy, if not more. Certainly far more than the power of half of the galaxy. We have conquered the nanites, we've taken them out. And we're now just exploring everything they had, so that we may once more remember what it's all about in this game. Domination. We own these people. You know this as well as I do.
Construction complete.
Yeah, there you go. See, this is beautiful. Man, I wonder. You think they're gonna release Megacorp? How are they gonna do it? How are they gonna do it? I wonder.
Technology secured.
Titan modules. Nothing interesting here. Unlocks Titan Doomsday Weapons research chain. Yes. Authorize Doomsday Weapons. Let's do it. So I believe it has become increasingly clear that Stellaris is heading into an interesting direction in every conceivable way. And I also believe that with the update in Megacorp, we're going to see the biggest change any Paradox game has gone through in the last decade, at the very least, in the last decade. What does that mean for, you know, this channel? Because, remember, Man the Guns will also soon come out. Stellaris is, as I said, having a huge rework. What are we going to do with that? How are we going to deal with that? My answer is, I don't know. I'll be honest with you, I don't know. I already have 2 Crusader Kings 2 series running, and I'll be honest, to a degree that I'm usually not. I'm just going to say it, Crusader Kings 2, those series are more fun than Art of Iron 4 series have ever been for me. I know that it sounds very, very harsh. What can I say? It's the truth. So I might want to let those run. I will most certainly play Megacorp every day of the week over Man the Guns. What we will probably have instead here is Man the Guns live streams. We haven't done live streams in a while. As of this recording, we haven't done live streams in like a few months. In actuality, like, it's not just a while, you know. It's definitely a lot of time. A lot of time. Ray dust. What's that? Terraforming speed and terraforming cost. That's pretty okay. Oh, both of these are cracked planets, huh? It's cracked in different ways. Fascinating. Oh, you're not a cracked planet, but you're a gas giant, so don't worry about it. Is there anything in here?
Construction complete.
Terraform. Oh, you can just normally terraform it. That's boring. I mean, you know, it's one of those things, yeah, we can totally do that, but should we? Like, what's the purpose here? Unless we actually want to flee from a world. What's the deal? And we might want to flee from a world, don't get me wrong. There's always incentives to do things. But seeing as this is maybe the last episode, I mean, I don't know, man. We're not going to lose this game. This game is won. It's just straight up a one game. No doubt about it. Not a single piece of doubt about it. Pathetic. Amazing. Avigorian Confederacy, their rival. God bless you, Democratic for Rovro regions. God bless you for hating our enemies. Anyway, bit of a stale commentary so far, I have to admit it. You know, I've recorded quite a lot of episodes today, so maybe my brain is just kind of on a death mode. Enemies strengthen you, allies weaken. I tell you this in the hope that it will help you understand why I act.
Construction complete.
What it all comes down to me is the idea that this channel, and I know like I keep harping on this topic, but it's the idea that this channel is essentially me uploading what I play in terms of GSG. I also play other games, as you may very well know at this point, but I do mostly play grand strategy games. That is a generic truth, if you will. Just look at all these cracked planets. And that's a nanite world right there. But at the same time, I realized that the channel can't survive because, you know, I mean, it could survive. It could just continue without anything interesting happening. But the thing is, I enjoy having a good time with other people. That is just the way it is. If people enjoy watching me, I enjoy that. That is good. That is good fun. So sometimes I do consider what people want to see in you know, how I decide what I want to play. It's not always purely me just doing what I want to do. Wait, why did you not? Sometimes it's more than that. Sometimes it's just me, you know, deciding, hey, some people want to see that, so why wouldn't I play it? It looks kind of like fun. But that is not really the perfect solution for this issue, you know? I don't know how to describe it. I'm kind of stuck between a rock and a hard place when it comes to Man the Guns and Megacorp. When that comes out, I love CK2. I love CK2 in its current state. I will remain playing CK2 in its current state. But that time spent playing there also means that I will have less time in doing other important things, such as, well, mostly focusing on other series. I can't do that, you know, when I'm already playing 2 CK2 games. Instead, I could have CK2, Hearts of Iron 4, and Stellaris, but I don't know if that's the perfect solution there, because I clearly have a positive sentiment for CK2. The CK2 series are running wild. They're running positively wild. I don't really know what exactly I'm talking about here. What am I talking about? Only we ever knew at any point in time. All of these just, yeah, literal alliance members. Every single one. Not a single one random ship here.
Technology secured.
God damn. Nothing interesting here anymore. Empire leader capacity +1. What an insignificant bonus. Truly.
Star system charted.
Okay, you're done with that one, huh? Did we get you? Why don't you go up here? I just want to finish. So what am I going to do in this episode? I'm just going to finish colonize this cluster. I'm going to talk a bit, you know, ramble mostly though. And other than that, I'm just going to say we had a great series here. I hope you enjoyed it. We did so many different things, you know, we engaged in so many different adventures in this one. We roleplayed, we switched allegiances left and right, you know, we did a lot of very different things. And I can only say thank you for tuning in. The numbers never were higher than they are even now, you know. Now, I mean, they were higher, don't let me lie. It's, I don't know, let me just check the very first video I uploaded on the Stellaris series. What exactly is it? Because I can't remember. I also need to assign thumbnails to the CK2 videos I just uploaded. Let me quickly do that. You know, making thumbnails, I've also learned that it's one of those things you learn that the longer you do this as a hobby, you learn what is actually feasible and what isn't. The thumbnail that I have right now for CK2 is easily changeable. It's like I grab a random video screenshot from the VLC file. I don't even, take the screenshot as I play. I do it afterwards. And then I just put, a topical thing over there. Mostly memes, mostly that kind of stuff. And the editing time is broken down to maybe like 5 minutes. I don't edit any actual videos. I don't do that. But
Technology secured.
I do edit the thumbnails, and only with time have I realized that if you make a really time-intensive thumbnail, you're gonna feel very unpleasant about what you have to do, because it just feels like it's so much work. But what? I'm not working here. Are you crazy? This is not work. I have a real job. I study. I have the real job on the side, but I do study. And this is not my job. I'm doing this because it's fun. And the thumbnails that I had in, what was it mostly? It was After the End. After the End was so difficult, and let me tell you, I mean, nobody's watching this video, so don't even worry about it, but let me tell you, the thumbnails in After the End were disproportionately difficult to make. Disproportionately difficult to make. You might ask, why? How is that even possible? Well, every After the End thumbnail is the map that you get if you press F10. Is it F10? Not in this game, but F10 I believe does the screenshot thing where you get nice colors. It's all a bit rounded off, and you get that. And
complete.
I would, for every single episode, at the start of that episode, I would put the map from the start of the episode into the thumbnail. Nobody even fucking noticed. It's way too small. It was a stupid ass idea, and yet I did it, and it was awful. What an awful experience. This one is so much quicker to do. Seriously, if you ever think about doing YouTube, as a hobby, never, I swear to God, unless you have an actual business plan for YouTube, which already would be a bit strange if you ask me, but unless you have that, don't even fucking bother telling me, hey, I'm gonna do YouTube for the money. No, you're either doing YouTube for a hobby, or you're not gonna do it long at all. I know people that started YouTube, in like 2 or 3 months, and they were like, oh wow, why am I not in the 100,000s of subscribers yet? And well, the answer is because you're a fucking retard. That's not how it works. It's just not how it works. Unless you really do a new thing in a new niche, you're not getting anywhere. What are you expecting here? And a lot of people expect far too much and realize that
Vessels upgraded.
that's not how the world works. It's a hobby, or you're gonna despair. That's as easy as it gets. And I found that it's not fun if it is a hobby and I have to do too much work. Sounds very lazy, doesn't it? Well, yeah. Sure as hell does. Well, it's intended to, because that's the way it is. I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm not going to be like, oh, I put in 1,000,000 years of work here. Please thank me with a like and a subscribe and a share. Thank you very much. I'm not going to do that. I'm a dude that sits down in front of his computer, in front of a good computer, I might add. Boom, boom, boom. I want you in my room. That does that. Science Nexus Research Wings. Hello? Oh, you need more investment? Is that so? Was that already 1,600 days? Did I spend 1,600 days in the last episode? Oh my god. That's far too many. How did that happen? Anyway. I'm not going to tell you, I'm not going to fake it. I'm not going to say, oh, this work is actually hindering my studies. No, it's not. If it was, then I wouldn't do it. I would just say, no, sorry. Can't upload any videos. That's the way it is. I didn't upload videos for like a week, and you get through it. But I'm just saying, if you ever want to do YouTube, don't do it as a job. Don't even think as doing it as a job, you absolute moron. You either sit down and do it because it's your hobby, or you don't do it at all. Those are your options. There's no other options, and it's good that you don't have any others. Sorry to tell you.
Star system charted.
These systems are so pointless. I'm not even gonna act like they aren't. They're like, what the fuck are these systems, my man? Right, so survey it, then research the project in the systems, in the system, and then you're good to go. Like, we just have the same resources 100 times. What am I gonna do with these? Come on, dude. Don't even. What am I gonna do with these? Trade them away. Amazing. Amazing. How are you suddenly 262? Was that the single upgrade? No, you're still being upgraded. Oh, but I guess it finished some ships already.
Complete.
Sweet. Bavaria is claiming its
Technology
land.
secured.
Alright, let me just see something here. We should have one more. There you are. Why don't you go up here, build a starbase, eh? Yeah, the L cluster is now ours. Anyway, the moral of the story is don't do hobbies as jobs. You know, don't lie to yourself. There's a lot of people out there that also go, hey, I'm totally doing this as a hobby, but I kind of feel like I will make money off of this in a reasonable time frame. You won't. That's not what this is about. That's not what this is about at all. So good luck if that is your target, because you're gonna be disappointed. And it's a shame. It's a shame when people are disappointed. You know, it's of course a lesson. It's a teaching moment, but at the same time, it's a shame. It's simply a shame. And you know what we should build here, by the way, now that I thought about it, we should totally build a normal network up here. Like a network gate. Mass relay. Well, then again, I mean, it's 2017, for fuck's sake. Oh, this is so fitting. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna end this episode, and this is the last episode hereby. Even if Megacorp isn't released, this is the last episode of this playthrough. We won the playthrough, I'm sorry. Nobody can harm us. That's just the way it is. We're gonna end the playthrough on the 20th of November, the actual day of this playthrough ending. 2018. Boom. Isn't that fucking amazing? I feel like it is actually stunningly amazing, yeah? That's almost, yeah, you know, what do you call it? Poetry. Pottery. That's just a meme, the pottery one. Yeah, we're gonna end it at that date. I think that's a neat date. A lot of fun.
Anomaly found.
I will admit though, the actual nanite systems, that's lame. Come on, Wiz, you can do better. Something better into the game than this. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Anyway.
Technology secured.
Fucking huge. Item modules. What the fuck are these even doing? If I look at my Titans, will I see new modules? Oh. Arc emitter. Oh, no, that's not actually... Go my normal Titan. Just the perdition beam. Nothing too significant, really. I never bothered. I should have done this. I like these modules, but I never bothered putting in these funny modules. Hey, it's 2018, everybody. Happy New Year's. Happy fucking New Year's, my dudes. Hope you had a good time in 2018. The time that you choose to spend the way you do is always a good time. Just make sure that you have fun while you're doing it. Ah, beautiful. Well, I mean, we're unstoppable. Hornstadt might change its name every other day, but they are members of the Bright Pact now. Let's do some map mode inquiries while we're at it. I mean, we're obviously superior to everybody here. Planets controlled, 60 to 69, 50 to 59, whatever, dude. Don't you worry about it. Population rights, AI rights, pre-sapiens. We don't have any pre-sapiens, interesting enough. We never found any. I always make sure to give a lot of sapiens, pre-sapiens, but we never found any here. We are one of the empires with a very old leader. Ships destroyed. 50 to 74 ships. We barely destroyed any of anybody, really. 20 to 29 technology. None of these are really interesting. This obviously, like, holy fuck, 60 to 64 species. 60 to 64. Yeah, we're the most. Immigration, fleet power, over 600k. Holy fuck! What the fuck? Everybody else is so weak. Look at this. Oh my god, that's the technological. That's the perk of being technologically advanced right there. Why we paused this entire time? God damn it! We just wasted so much time because I didn't realize we were paused. I didn't realize. That's the word. Anyway. Jesus Christ.
War declared.
Ah. Gok polity. What? After all this time, you are rebelling? You know you will die, right? What's your fleet power? Pathetic. What are they? Inferior. Oh, maybe. I mean, maybe they can duke it out. I doubt it, but maybe. Would very much surprise me. There's just so much garbage in these systems. It's not. What is it worth it being there? You know. Really, just a waste of time. Anyway. Unusually bright. Amazing. Bright star, everybody. We found it. This is where our ancestors are from. What is this? Kronstadt. Yeah, absolutely. Please migrate here. Absolutely. What else is there to talk about? If Megacorp doesn't come out tomorrow, I will do a small galaxy, another Stellaris game, I think. But that is only if Megacorp doesn't come out tomorrow. Now actually I'll be honest with you, I might just do no Stellaris whatsoever, no third time slot. Until Megacorp is out. That might be something I do. I think for normal content on this channel I would prefer if it's only CK2 and
secured.
Stellaris for the moment. Maybe later on that will change. I mean, it certainly will. We are so strong. Our fleets are incredible. Those hit status. This entire galaxy will be part of the Bright Pact sooner rather than later. Look at you, they all like us. They must be at peace. Just can't invite you. How are we doing in terms of technology? Still underwhelming. Huh.
Anomaly found.
Ooh. Sure, take your time, buddy. It'll take a long time, but you'll be fine. You'll
Vessels
be fine.
upgraded.
He's almost done doing this one. He's almost done building this one up, which is very good. Building the starbase. Perfect. You are practically
Vessels
done.
upgraded.
We're in June. Almost done here. God, this is actually coming to an end, man. What a series. And we could still go and keep going into the endgame crisis, but what's the point of that? What's the point of going into an endgame crisis when you know
Vessels
you
upgraded.
smash? We know we smash. I know the rough strength of the endgame crises, and it's still 20 years to go until they will spawn. We're gonna rip, or we would be ripping them a new one. I can tell you that much. With us already being at what, 700k? I have no chance. That's just the way it is. I'm sorry.
Vessels upgraded.
Good God. This is true power. Fleet capability advancements.
Star system charted.
What a great assembly of mods, though. I will say that. I will say that.
Technology secured.
Divine Descent, nah. Yeah. What about we go for some better lasers? Are always great if you get more or different ones at least. Yeah, imagine if we had actually gotten the shroud end of the cycle. Holy shit, my man. We would have fucked everybody up.
Construction complete.
Not even to a funny degree. We would have just ended everybody, the entire galaxy. Because the shroud end of the cycle is always as strong or, you know, stronger. But they orient their strength based on where you were before, you know, got taken over. So that would absolutely destroy the known galaxy as it is. Ouch. So I don't know. Maybe in the next episode we will be back with more Stellaris, but on a smaller scale. Or we won't be. I couldn't tell you. It's a difficult thing to
complete.
Realize, you know, how exactly it works. I mean, I was just thinking about what I just said. Jesus, I'm actually rambling, am I not? Like, talking stupid bullshit. It's a difficult thing to find out whether or not I will have the time. Even for myself, it is quite difficult to assert that. Because, you know, at one point you will have time. At the other point you're like, hey, maybe this would save me, like, you know, what, 30-40 minutes per day if I... No, actually, like 25-30 minutes. If I didn't start a new series. But maybe it's time. Drop Stellaris for the moment until Megacorp comes out. Megacorp is, without a doubt, a must-do. I will not skip out on Megacorp. I refuse. But until then, I mean, I don't know. Oh! No, we're one day over. I know it's too late. Well, welcome to the world of tomorrow. If you haven't watched Futurama, you should do it anyway. What I'm saying is, this playthrough ends here. Thank you for sticking with me. The Heavenly Empire of Bavaria is the strongest empire in this galaxy. We've transformed our original planet into Babylon. New Babylon, a perfect world. We have settled on where we originally came from, New Athens. We've built a science nexus, or, you know, whatever that is, like almost an entire science nexus. We've rebuilt this science nexus. And we could even rebuild, if we still wanted to, which we just never really bothered with, could rebuild this Dyson sphere. We had a great run, and I will see you in other series. I hope you enjoyed this one. Thank you for tuning in. I'm very, very thankful for that. I will see you in the next episode. That is muscle memory. I will see you around. Have a good one. Later, alligator.